Get ready. We think everyone would agree that 2022 is shaping up to be a great year when it comes to new attractions opening around the world. After a couple of difficult years and a number of stalled projects, parks are finally able to start developing and constructing new rides without too much disruption. One ride that we're really excited about is the new RMC Raptor Wonder Woman themed coaster set to open in Six Flags Magic Mountain this summer. This attraction is going to be officially called Wonder Woman Flight of Courage, and based on the information that's been released on it, we're pretty excited. What's even more noteworthy is that the opening of Wonder Woman Flight of Courage will see Six Flags Magic Mountain hold the world record for most coasters in a single park with a whopping 20. In our opinion, this is a pretty incredible feat and makes us confident that this coaster is going to be special. In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into Wonder Woman Flight of Courage, what we know so far, and when we expect this attraction to be open to the public. Before we do though, we would kindly ask you to sub to the channel if you enjoy the content and give the video a like as it really helps us out. Anyway, let's get into it, get ready. Single rail coasters, Wonder Woman and Six Flags. Wonder Woman Flight of Courage won't be the first RMC Raptor coaster or even Wonder Woman themed Raptor coaster across Six Flags parks. Although this shouldn't really be a huge surprise given the popularity of the Wonder Woman franchise as well as the growing popularity of RMC Raptor coasters since the first one opened in 2018. For context, RMC Raptor coasters are single rail coasters whose trains have inline seating. This essentially means the coaster rides on a single rail track as opposed to the more traditional two-rail track model. The inline seating also gives riders the feeling they're pretty much straddling the track and makes for a fast-paced and intense experience. At present, Six Flags currently has two single rail coasters operating across all of its parks. These include Wonder Woman Golden Lasso coaster at Six Flags Fiesta Texas, which opened to the public in 2018 and holds the accolade of being the first ever RMC Raptor coaster in the world. At present, the coaster can reach top speeds of 52 miles per hour, stands at 113 feet, and has a total track length of 1,800 feet. Next up, we've got Jersey Devil at Six Flags Great Adventure, which opened in summer 2021. Judging from Flight of Courage's animated POV, Jersey Devil is very similar in ride experience to what the incoming Magic Mountain coaster is going to be. Currently, Jersey Devil has a top speed of 58 miles per hour, height of 130 feet, and track length of 3,000 feet, making it the world's tallest, fastest, and longest single rail coaster. However, they will lose this accolade once Wonder Woman Flight of Courage opens. So, with two already established single rail coasters and one already operating single rail Wonder Woman coaster, the question is, why should Six Flags fans get excited about Wonder Woman Flight of Courage? As we already mentioned, the announcement of a new Wonder Woman coaster also signifies Six Flags Magic Mountain's record-breaking 20th coaster. It was obvious that this one was going to be something special, and so far, what we know has not disappointed us. As it stands, Wonder Woman Flight of Courage is set to be the tallest and longest single rail coaster in the world. To put this into context, guests can expect a track length of 3,300 feet, height of 131 feet, and top speeds of 58 miles per hour to top it all off. Although these specs aren't too dissimilar from Jersey Devil, it means that Six Flags fans on the West Coast will now have access to a coaster of this design and magnitude, without having to travel all the way across the country. Moreover, before anyone calls us out, we are aware of Railblazer in California's Great Adventure, but in our opinion, Wonder Woman Flight of Courage specs put it in a different league. With regards to theming specifics, we know that the attraction will tell the story of Wonder Woman's life and how she obtained her powers. This theming should immerse guests from the second they get into the ride queue to the moment they disembark from the ride itself. Of course, it's always more difficult to convey a story through a coaster than say a dark ride, but we're confident Six Flags will do a good job here. Overall, we're very optimistic that Wonder Woman Flight of Courage is going to live up to the billing. From the information we already have, it looks like Wonder Woman Flight of Courage is going to be a mixture of Jersey Devil and Golden Lasso, the former in terms of specs and the latter with regards to theming. In our opinion, this can only be a good thing, especially when you look at how popular and successful both of these coasters are in their own right. When does Wonder Woman Flight of Courage open? This is the golden question. At this moment in time, Six Flags are keeping their cards close to their chest on an exact date. As of right now, all that is being said is summer 2022. Although it's hard to say based on where construction currently is, we would guess it would be near the end of the summer before the ride opens. Initially, it was thought that the attraction would open at the beginning of the summer. This was based on the fact that new attractions tend to open in May or June to attract new visitors for the summer months. But all we really know is construction is underway. The foundations have been laid and the park is now working on actually constructing the coaster itself. To summarise, we're feeling pretty excited about this one and we're looking forward to seeing it near completion over the next couple of months. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out our video on what we think the most underappreciated Six Flags Magic Mountain attractions are, on screen now. Let us know in the comments if you're looking forward to Wonder Woman Flight of Courage, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already.